Okay, perfect. I will get this started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Discover Arbonne. I'm actually in Vancouver, Canada, so it's noon on the dot right now for me. So just getting into my day, and I am so excited to be here with you all and give you a full overview as to what the brand Arbonne is, how the business side works, more in-depth details on the products, and also share a little bit of my own personal story and journey with this brand as well and how I actually got started in this because to be so honest with you, this is not something I ever saw for my own lifestyle. I started Arbonne when I was only 21 years old. I'm currently 27 and I was in my third year of university out here in Vancouver, Canada. So I was a dancer studying and training in ballet, contemporary dance, full-time dancing, and I was also working two part-time jobs on the side. So I know a lot of my college or university, students who are on here watching this can relate to what a hectic schedule that is. And I had no idea what I wanted to do afterwards. There was no dream job for me. I think I always knew deep down I wanted to work for myself. I'm not necessarily one who likes to be told what to do or to be on someone else's schedule. And obviously, that is in society what we're taught to do. It's how you're born and raised when you go to school. You are designed into an employee. That's just how we keep the world running. And I just rebelled. I just wanted to do things on my own time. I knew I wanted to travel more. I moved away from my family at 18 to go to university, and I just desired to be able to get on a short plane ride and go visit them whenever I wanted to, and to wake up in the morning without an alarm, and all these things that I was looking for. It just wasn't accessible on the path that I was on. So I knew this, but again, like I said, I never saw Arbonne as something for me. I had no idea what it was, but I was familiar with the products. I had heard of different people using them, raving about them, loving them, how it was making the skin so glowy, how it was giving them energy, all these different things. So I knew the brand was top notch just through word of mouth that I was hearing, but I had never heard of the business opportunity. And as soon as I learned about the actual business model that Arbonne runs on, I was sold. I think it is the smartest business model in the entire world. And still in my 6 years of being a part of Arbonne, I still believe that. It is genius. It is brilliant. And I think it is something that can fit into everyone's lifestyles, depending on if you would want this to replace your 9 to 5 income, like I did, or as just an extra asset to have on the side with whatever you have going on in your lifestyle. I truly think it can be an incredible fit and be of something that's going to add value to your life. So that's a little bit of my story. I discovered this business through a total stranger on Instagram. Love social media for this reason. And her name is Emma Fell. She lives in Australia. She's on the other side of the world entirely. And we had gotten connected. She was very new in her business. And it just aligned. She was showing me through her own lifestyle, through how she was posting and talking about it and sharing it. I really saw it as something I could do. I really looked at her and thought, you know what? If this girl can do it, I feel like this is something that I can do. And I saw it as a flexible source of income that would allow me to travel more. And I decided I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I might as well give this a go. And I'm so glad that I had that in mind and decided to dive into things. So I started my business and I grew it alongside that year of school before I finished up and got my degree. I grew it to the regional vice president title, where my Arbonne business had become my primary source of income. I was able to say goodbye to my other minimum wage jobs. That was a great day, I will tell you. And then since graduating, I have been working for myself full time. I lived in Chicago for the past 2 years. I'm back in Vancouver. I travel almost every single month. I get to see my family so much more, and I'm connecting with the most incredible like-minded people from all around the world. I see some of my UK team on here right now, and it's just the coolest thing because we're all everywhere and you can connect with people through social media or in just your regular day-to-day life too, which is so incredible. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And also, if you hear some monstery sounds, I have an English bulldog who can get quite loud, snores, snorts, sounds like there's a pig in my house. So he can get a little bit needy. So if you hear that, just don't mind that. I am a stay-at-home dog mom. Okay. Let's get into this. So for my friends who have never heard of this business before, this is your first time, I am going to dive into what Arbonne actually is, if this is a whole brand new concept for you. So it is an online holistic health, wellness, and beauty brand. It is in the network marketing space. And I'm going to go more into the details of this actual, oh, is this fully sharing with you guys? Full screen. There we go. That's a little bit better. Great. So network marketing essentially means word of mouth recommendations that can turn into a sale. It is that simple, and it is also something that we're all doing every single day just without getting paid. When you go to a great hair salon and they did an incredible job and you share it with your friends, if your friends then go to that hair salon and it's based off of your recommendation, you're probably not getting paid. Network marketing is if you would be earning a commission from that hairstylist for your recommendation. That's essentially what it is. So smart, because again, we're all already doing it. So Arbonne has actually been around. Oh, barking. We're gonna see. He hears the vacuum. There's a lot going on out here. Basil, hey, hey. He'll get over the vacuum outside. So basically, we have been around since 1980. We are a legacy company. Oh, is everyone? I have frozen now. Oh, there we go. We're back. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on over here. This is the Zoom lifestyle. Great. Thanks, guys. So we've been around since 1980, a legacy company with a Swiss heritage. So we've been around for 45 years, and I think this is so important when you are considering a business opportunity, especially. You want to be a part of a company that's established, sustainable, and continue to grow and thrive. And that is exactly what Arbonne is. I love knowing that people are buying these products. They're wanting these, that it's in demand. It's something that people want and is continuing to grow and grow and grow as we continue to build off of this legacy. So we are very, very focused on a holistic approach of looking at the person as a whole, healing our gut health from the inside out, which is going to clear your skin, give you more energy, and just help you feel the best of the best. We're focused on being clean, conscious, and connected, pure, safe, and beneficial. And all of our products are vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, cruelty-free, all those amazing certifications that you hope that your products have on them. And not only that, you guys, we're also a certified B Corporation, which is phenomenal. I am so proud to say that I'm partnered with a certified B Corporation. People go out seeking the brands who have this stamp placed on them because of how powerful it is. When you're a certified B Corporation, you go through a very strict system to get the certification classified to you as a brand, because you have to be of the highest sustainability, ethics, transparency as a whole company, doing more for the planet, people, and an overall purpose, not just profit. So that's really, really powerful and just goes to show what Arbonne stands for. And it's not just a company focused on the profit, but so much more being better for the planet, nature, and the people that are a part of it, as well as our customers too. So why wellness? We are a luxury health and wellness brand. And I really love this because it's something that everyone is looking for. Everyone wants to feel better from the inside out. Everyone is looking for those products, whether it's supplements or skincare or just skincare infused makeup, things like this, that they can fill their home with and be a household brand that is so clean and non-toxic. And also, we exceed the European standards as what's not allowed in our products. So, for example, I was living in Chicago for the past 2 years. I will tell you, love you, America, but oh my goodness, there is anything, any ingredients can go into any products over there. I think there's 27 banned toxins and chemicals from USA products. No bueno, not very good. And then in Canada, we're a little bit better with around 500 banned toxin ingredients. Europe bans over 1,400 toxins and chemicals from their products, which is phenomenal. And Arbonne goes a step ahead of that, banning over 2,000 toxins and chemicals from our products. Okay, so that just goes to show we're not just focused on botanically based ingredients and making them the best of the best in that sense, but also focusing on what's not allowed. We want these products to actually be doing good for your body and benefiting you over time as you go, as you age, feeling better and essentially aging backwards. And I am telling you guys, I'm so glad I found this brand as a 21-year-old. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait to get older and see how this benefits me as I go. I truly am so obsessed with the products. I use them every single day and can truly stand by them, which of course in this business is also helpful because that's exactly how we share. That's how we build our business, is through our genuine recommendations and opinions on them. So we have over 300 products. How I like to look at this business, it's like a healthy Amazon store, okay? But better, of course. So there is nutrition, there is skincare, there is bath and body, there's makeup, there's hair care, there's baby line. There is truly something for everyone within this brand. Some of my personal favorites, I mean, it's so hard to choose because I literally use not every single thing, that's a lot of products, but a very good amount. I love the Green Gut Glow drink. I have that every single morning. As soon as I wake up while I read, I have my drink. It's for your gut health. It helps your nails and your hair grow. It helps your skin glow. It is just truly the drink that does it all. I'm obsessed with it. The Energy Fizz Sticks are a natural caffeine drink that's going to help boost your energy, makes you feel amazing, and is a much healthier alternative to multiple coffees a day or any of the sugary energy drinks. Our protein powder is incredible, not just for protein shakes for that easy meal replacement breakfast or lunch, but also for baking and things like that. Love all of those. I also love our skincare so much. You can see our Derm Results Advanced in the gray bottles here. Phenomenal line. I love the cleansing balm. It melts into your skin. Like all of these products, when you try them for the first time, you will notice a difference in the scent, in the quality, in the branding, in the feel of the packaging, everything. It's a whole experience. So I absolutely love it. And who doesn't love a 90-day money back guarantee? That's a very long time. That just goes to show how much Arbonne knows you're going to be so in love with your products. So let's get into the business side of things now that you guys know about what the products are all about and the brand as a whole. How does it actually work? So essentially in the network marketing industry, you just remove all of the middlemen. That's essentially it. And as consultants, we're the ones who are sharing, recommending, and in return selling these products to the consumers, okay? So as you can see in traditional retail, there's all these different steps: wholesaler, warehouse, advertising, realtors, all these different steps that are taking a little piece of the pie on terms of the income within the brand, right? To get it onto the store shelves so that people can then go buy it. It's expensive. It takes a lot of people and a lot of work going into that. Where in network marketing, we've simply removed that. The company has consultants, that is us, the ones who are partnered with the brand, where we get to work for ourselves. We get to build our own business and just share what we're using and loving and have our customers who are buying the Arbonne products. So as consultants, we work for ourselves. We don't have a boss. There are no bosses telling us what to do. We get to decide that, choose our schedule, how little or how much we want to grow, the pace at which we grow at, and our customer base and our team growth as well. And I'll get into the earnings and how that all works too, but it really is that simple. As consultants, we do not have to hold stock or inventory. We're not shipping it out of our house. We do not have any monthly minimums that we have to pay. There's nothing like that. We just share and sell. When someone wants to buy it, they go to your consultant link to the Arbonne website attached to your name, and then order their products. It arrives to their doorstep within 3 to 5 business days, and you collect your commissions that you've earned the week after. It is truly that simple. So how it works, and I'll just bring my own personal story into this of how I really started to build my business as a student, very busy in the space that I was in. I started to use these products. So first thing I noticed with this, I'm already buying energy drinks, protein powder, greens I was buying, skincare I wasn't buying, but I should have been. So I'm glad that it helped me start to buy skincare, hair care, shampoo, body wash, deodorant. I'm already spending my money on these products. I've swapped my spending from regular stores where I don't even know where that money's going to. I don't even know who I'm supporting in that process. They're full of toxins. I switched it to my own store through Arbonne for a 35 to 50% off discount. First of all, saving my money. The products are better for me, and now I can earn an income through these products. No brainer. As soon as I realized that, I'm like, I might as well buy these products as a consultant because I'm going to have to anyways. So I swapped my brand to the store. And again, there's no minimums on terms of what consultants buy. You can buy whatever you want, whenever you want to. There's no requirements for that, which is really nice too. And then you share them. I started to share the products through word of mouth, talking with people, whether we went for coffee together and I was sharing more. Social media is an amazing resource. I had a very small social media. This can be a common misconception is people feel like they need to have a platform, have a bunch of followers, have all these people who want to buy from their links. That was not me. I had 0 followers the day that I started this business on my Instagram. Nobody was buying from any links that I was sharing because no one was seeing it. But I decided I wanted to build my Instagram so that my business can be ran fully from my phone and social media one day, which is what I've built now. But at that time, I was just posting and sharing my lifestyle, what I was using, how I was loving it, and talking to people in person too. People will do events, people will do pop-ups with local spas or fitness communities, which are really, really great, sharing the fish, sharing the greens. People will go one-on-one chat with people. You can have people over at your home. You can do virtual events. You can post on social media. You get the idea. There's a lot of ways that you can grow. And what I always recommend for people is try a little bit of everything. You're going to find your strength. You're going to find how you love to build and grow. And again, it's just about being authentic. As soon as you start to feel like an Arbonne robot or just doing things that don't really feel like you, then it gets a little bit weird, but you don't need to be weird. You can just share just like you would share anything else that you use and love with people in your own authentic way. So there's lots of ways you can do that. And also something I love about this business, you have built-in mentorship. You have people who are going to be so excited to help you, to teach you, to guide you, and answer your questions as you go. You work for yourself, but you are not by yourself. You have ongoing, constant support all around you within the community that is Arbonne. I am so grateful for that, you guys. I had no idea that was a part of this. And I signed up. I'm like, okay, I'm going to figure this out. And then there were people there to help me. I was like, oh, I'm just going to do what these people are telling me to do because obviously it works. I've seen it work for them. Just follow the roadmap that's ahead of you. Be so coachable. That is truly a hack as to how I started to grow at the pace that I did in my first year of this business is I really just listened to what my mentors were training me to do. I was so grateful for that support. So I recommend doing the same and just know that that's there for you to help you share a little more confidently. And then again, you sell. Everyone who registers as a consultant, you have a personalized website link. It's as simple as people go to that link, they buy products, you're the one to earn, they go to that link, they can join your team and be a part of the business as well to buy their products and sell too. Your business will continue to grow as your organization grows too. So really, really, really simple. And just so you can see the expansion of this, some people will see this and it looks very similar to traditional affiliate marketing where you have a link with any brand and people who buy, you will earn commissions. Yes, that is something that a lot of people do and just build their business based off of personal sales. But the thing that makes it different and what makes it network marketing, which creates more expansion and leverage for you. And the easiest way to look at this, you guys, is that you can have a business that you work part-time, but you're getting paid full-time. That's what got me so excited about this business and the potential with it. Of course, it is a business. There is effort required. There is work required, just like anything else great, but it's worth it. Because I would look at this and say, I'm going to school for 4 years to get my degree to hopefully get a job afterwards. I mean, mind you, I was a dance major. There weren't a whole bunch of really great paying jobs happening out there for me. But that's the point of it, right? You go to school to secure that job, but now I'm in all this tremendous amount of student loan debt. And I looked at that same time frame. What if I gave my Arbonne business 4 to 5 years of consistent work and effort, even just for an hour, 2 or 3 hours every single day as best as I could? The average time to promote to the top 1% of this company is 5 years. And the minimum earnings is $22,000 per month at that title. You guys, that's incredible. 5 years is a blip in time when you see it that way and what is truly possible, right? So I just wanted to share that with you so you can actually see your time spent in this business of what is possible and what can happen. And we're all taking a year to 5 years focusing on different things to grow it. And a lot can come from that when you focus on your Arbonne business and build it consistently with that effort, sharing and selling the products and teaching others how to do the same. So little rant on that, just so you can kind of see how that works. So you can share and sell the products to customers Absolutely. You can also share and sell the business so other people who want to also work for themselves and have an Arbonne business join your team. When your team is succeeding, right? When people join, there's no payment for that. You are not paid to recruit and build your team in that sense. When your team succeeds, absolutely you are getting paid what's called your override sales commission from Arbonne for helping other people start and succeed in their Arbonne businesses too. And this can just continue to grow. Word of mouth is a ripple effect and can continue to build and expand. So you have sales through your entire organization. It doesn't just have to be you. I hope you guys can see from this how that can free up more of your time, the impact that that can create for other people's lives. I just think it's the smartest thing in the world, the network marketing profession as a whole. So this is a really great one to take a photo of if you want to study through this a little bit. These are the different options in terms of getting started in Arbonne. As you can see on the far right, independent consultant is a really great option that gives you the most. So I usually explain to people there is the preferred client option or the independent consultant option. Preferred client is where you're going to get an amazing discount on all the products for an entire year of having your membership, and you're going to get free shipping and free full-size gifts with any qualified orders. This is a great place to go if you want to get your hands on some products, give them a try. Even if you're curious about the business but you're not sure, you really want to try them first, this is your great first step and first option. And then your next best option is to be an independent consultant. This is where you get the best discounts on the products, and you also have the opportunity to start earning as well. So you really just get the best of both worlds in here. And on terms of starting and registering, I don't exactly know what it is in the UK, and I know a lot of you guys are here from the UK, so maybe some people can put it in the chat for you guys. But I know over here in Canada, to be a PC, it's $20 Canadian to have a membership as a preferred client. And that sets you up for your entire year of memberships. And you can also join the Replenish Me program where you are able to auto subscribe your orders so they come in consistently and you get even more perks with that. That is not automatic, that is not required. It's just an extra tool that we have that is an incredible choice to stay on top of your products and healthy habits and make sure they are always arriving at your doorstep when you need that replenish. And then to be a consultant in United States and Canada, it's only $65 to start your business. You guys, starting a traditional business typically costs at the lowest $50,000, to start a traditional store brick and mortar. $65. I'm about to go get my nails done like right after this. These are going to cost me more than that. And you could start a business for that amount is crazy to me. It gives you your website link that people can shop through. It gives you your online back office. It also gives you a free product that you get to start with. So you're basically buying that product and getting a business alongside of it. And I just think that's so good, so exciting. You get your discount of 35 to 50% off for the entire year, and you are in business straight away. Your website link is immediately made so you can start earning that same week, that same day if you wanted to, and dive into things, which I think is incredible. So to wrap this up, I want to share a little bit about, a little more on earnings. I feel like I already went through most of this, but just to give you guys a little rundown on how we earn. So you can earn up to 35% on your personal sales. We're paid out every single week from the prior week of sales, which is amazing to be able to have that many opportunities to earn. You're also being paid on your overrides. So this is your team sales. Again, when your team is succeeding and selling and expanding, you are going to get paid a percentage as well based off of your override team sales for that month, which is incredible. And you can have even more earnings there. There are 4 titles in the business that you can promote to. And essentially with each title opens up more earnings for you, larger cash bonuses, more luxury incentives. We have incentive trips that you can earn as well, which I actually keep forgetting this is happening. Time is going so fast. I'm about to get on a flight to Tulum, Mexico on Sunday. I think on Sunday, to go on an Arbonne Incentive Trip. It's a fully expenses paid for trip with the company that I'm going to be there with a bunch of other people within the business who have also earned this trip. And you literally just go spend a week on a holiday fully paid for by the company, which is just crazy and incredible, but these are the types of opportunities that come with this business and this brand. So I'm really, really excited for that. It's going to be my 8th paid for holiday, which again just sounds like so crazy to even have those words come out of my mouth because I'm like, where did this all come from? How did this all happen? But it is such an incredible opportunity if you love travel to have incentives and rewards set up for you like that, that you can earn based off of your efforts in this business. And the way I really see this business too is I know I have a great work ethic and I love that I can put it into something that I actually receive in return. I actually am able to see those efforts pay off as I go and as I grow, where in my traditional jobs, that wasn't happening. I could be working 10 times harder than the person next to me, but at the end of the day, we're going home with the same paycheck. It doesn't matter who has more work ethic, who's putting in that extra effort. It did not matter. And I'll tell you, there were no incentive trips being offered to me at those jobs either, which is so fine, but it's just a different world. So I'm so excited about this opportunity for all that it gives you as well. And to wrap up now, I think, yes. So we are in 6 different countries currently, which I think is also very exciting as such a legacy brand to be in 6 countries. So there's so much room for community and growth within your team, not just in your local town or your city of where you currently are. You can expand from anywhere. And we also have so much room to grow, you guys, within our future of expansion throughout the world. So we are in Canada, we are in the United States, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Poland. That is where you can sell to clients and where you can also grow your team within the business as well. So just to wrap this up for you guys, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. There we go. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for showing up and tuning in and listening to me go on and on about this amazing brand. And I want to encourage you to go back to whoever invited you on or sent you this and just ask your questions. Dive into it, dive into those details, and let them know as to where you stand. So three numbers that I'll go through for you guys. Number 1, you're a number 1 if you were like, this sounds amazing. Sign me up. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's get into business right now and get this party started. To register as a consultant, if you feel like this is in alignment and is something you would like to do, you can go back to them with that number 1. Number 2 is your next best option of being a customer. You're not so sure about the business at this time. Maybe timing isn't aligning or whatever it might be for you, but you'd love to try the products. Go back to them with the number 2 so that they can help you get started as a preferred client. And number 3, if for whatever reason it's just not the right thing for you right now, but you can think of someone who would be phenomenal, who would absolutely love this, I want you to go back with that person as a number 3 and let them know of the referrals that you have in mind so you can help those people in your life who will absolutely love this brand and everything that's entailed. So thank you guys again. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.